Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Alan Wake Remastered. We're going to continue pushing our way through. We are at Hartman's clinic, and it turns out that Hartman was behind the kidnapping of Alice. So we don't like Hartman at all. He got locked in a room with the darkness, so that's pretty brutal. Now we are trying to get to Barry. So that's always fun. Don't have much ammo. Oh no, I do now. Found some. So Hartman he's a bad dude. He gets artists that are struggling. Don't trust him all. So he is my helper in this made up book. Right, let's see what this says.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Oh, that part is so awesome. Yeah, so Hartman, he gets struggling artists to come, people that have got addiction problems and stuff like that to this facility, and he helps them create, and then he sells their stuff and makes money, which is pretty stink. But he's gone now, so. Find our way out of the maze.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Well, they weren't so stupid, were they? Okay, so we've made it through the maze. Oh no. Get out of here, you birds.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. and Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
So, he never had Alice. That's some cold shit right there. I remember this part. Well, I remember this bit, and I feel like there's a really big fight on the way. Yep. Bam! 2 for the price of 1. Nice, another achievement ticked off. But yeah, so like I said in my previous episode, I have a tendency to just keep hold of all my ammo and everything in case I need it for like whatever's coming next.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry,
I'll
hurry
find
up,
it! Don't
mate.
worry about it!
Hurry up. Because now I have to... I mean, I've got my flare gun, so I'm going to use it.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
How did he get behind me?
It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Yeah, you found it. Well, did you get it open or not?
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Alright, let's get out of here, Barry. Goodness.
Al, please tell me we're
Cut
headed
out
for
the
the
back.
nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Awesome. I'd live in a tanning bed. Okay. So we're heading to the farm.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest...
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, How can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
Damn.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I'm here, Barry. I'm here.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
We can
Barry!
hear him.
Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Alright, let's get to the farm.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it.
Oh, there he
I'm
is.
on the case.
Now he's
Thanks,
a Rambo.
Bez.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
What do you mean? You don't trust Barry? Look at this farm. So beautiful. Well, guys, I reckon we're going to leave this one here. Like always, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next installment of Alan Wake. Catch you next time. Ciao.